Okay, hi everyone. Okay, now I'll be prepping my kale salad. I already washed and chopped up my kale a little bit. Okay, there's still a big piece. I'll show you how, because here you have like a big piece, right? Like this big piece. I'll show you how I manage with that. What you can do, take this part out, and then you see it's like quite a big piece, and then you cut it up into you can't see me cutting. There we go. And then, well, yeah, you must have seen, I don't know. And then you just use this stem and cut it, or you go sideways like this. If you've got quite a thick stem, you can go sideways and then do the same, and then you can eat that with, I'm going to cut these a bit smaller. Yes, I did wash this before I started my next task, if you're wondering.
What is that?
I thought it was a bug. That's the last thing I need. Okay, I'm gonna add it into here because I think that bowl is going to be too small. I do have quite a bit left over, so I will be making some kale chips. I really like kale chips. I might put them on overnight, you know. If you put your oven on 50 degrees overnight, or even lower, as low as you can, how low? Yeah, 50 degrees, or maybe behind 50 degrees, and then you can leave it in there for overnight. And you can have chips. You can have kale chips. It's quite cool. They're quite yummy too. Someday I'm gonna get myself a dehydrator. Someday. Okay. That's my green. Well, one green. I'm gonna add half of the cucumber with the skin on. It's washed. What's in here? Okay, I have to put that in there. At least it'll be worth taking my trash out later. I'm just gonna take half of it. You can leave the skin on. Do leave the skin on. Well, I'm gonna fourth it. You don't have to. You can cut it as you like. I'm just gonna do like a 1 centimeter. You can make them thinner if you want. I mean, you can, this salad, what I'm doing now, you can always, if you don't want to really eat it, you can turn it into a smoothie. So it's like your alternative. Just leave the oil and the vinegar out if you're not going to eat it as, if you want to use it as a smoothie. Did I cut it for halfway? Yeah, I did. Where's my bell pepper? Where's my bell pepper? Okay, I'm gonna add 1 bell pepper. And you have no mess, you can just throw that away or put it into your next sauce or soup. Yeah, I'm trying to incorporate more greens into my diet. It's not easy because like we're used to like sweet stuff, right? I mean, I am adding the tomatoes and my dressing. This is gonna be one of the sweetness. Actually, this is a dressing I made up myself, so there is not actually an actual recipe for it. Because I just go with it. Because it's a dressing that's actually healthy for you. Because it kind of doesn't have any salt in it. It only has a little bit of oil, but it's got a good oil. I mean, I prefer the snack tomatoes because of the sweetness of the sugar in these. Of course, you can use green tomatoes if you really wanted to, and you'll have more of a not a sour, like a slight sour tinge in there. I have to get my knife sharp. Oh no, that's okay. I was just pressing too much, I guess. Even though they were just sharpened, and well, maybe I used my knives too much again. Okay. Now it's this part's turn. is how I will do my dressing. You don't have to use oranges. You can, I guess you could use lemons, limes, tangerines. I guess you could use pineapple, I guess. I have to do it over here, but I'll be doing this. I think yeah, anything that's like a little bit citrusy. You could put physalis in. What else? And then we'll squeeze the rest. You can use a juicer. I was planning of using my small food processor, but I need that for something else. I have to remove that. That's not a... That's just something I can't stand. I don't know why. Yeah, I think that's all the juice I'm going to take. I think I'm going to leave this one out. And what? I'm going to put that away. I don't need that. I'll put that away. I don't need it. No, I've got space again. Now what I'm gonna do is use my good friend, the food processor. I know, it's cute, isn't it? Actually, I'm gonna wash it out again just in case. Because I don't want to tell you what I had in there before. Smells okay, okay. Okay. I think I'm good to go. Okay. I'm gonna add some of the grapeseed oil. You don't need a lot because I'll be adding the pine nuts and the pistachios. About half. That's about half of maybe a little tablespoon. Some pine nuts. You can use any fatty nut or seed you want. Without mentioning nuts and seeds. Where are you? You don't have to put this in. I'm just gonna add it because I know I have it. I don't know if you know this, but lime seed, Leinsamen. Maybe a teaspoon. Well, you can put in anything you like. I just go like as I please, so it's not always like the same when I make it. It's not always the same. I'm gonna leave the chia seeds out. But for my salt, I'll be adding pistachio as my salt, because these have already been salted. And these were roasted without oil, which is really good. Okay, I think that's enough. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are in there. I guess you can substitute this for salt. I'm gonna add a few cashews in there. Is that a cashew? Yeah. Yeah, I think that will do. And then I'll be adding the juice of the orange. I might have to put the other one in too, but you don't have to. You could, oh man, where is it? There we go. Concentrated lemon juice. It's still lemon juice though, but I'll call it concentrated lemon juice. And then we close it. Oh, wrong way around. Wrong way around. There we go. Let me close this hole. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm happy with that. But I added too much lemon in there, but that's okay. Yeah. Clean that in a minute. And then like that's the dressing. See, and it's so easy to make. And then you just add it to your salad. But it's like it's gonna coat all of it, so you're just adding it. Maybe a spoon would have been better helpful. Don't worry about the chunks, that's okay. You know what, screw it, I'm not gonna scratch it. I'm just gonna put it into the, because I'm smart enough to leave that in. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Where didn't I have a fork? Oh yeah, I washed it up. And then you just coat your salad with it. So that's going to be like my dinner for today. Probably for tomorrow as well. But this is a great way to make your own salads. And the good thing with the dressing, if you leave the juice out, you can coat this with your kale leaf, and then it will have like a chip flavor. And it's quite good. It's quite cool. And I think that's plenty of dressing. I'm gonna add the, put that in there. Add that in there. And if you wanted to, you can add these. I add, because I had to pull the cashews out of this. So if you want to, you could put pecans in there. And I think I still have some. I don't know if any other. Okay, yeah. I've got the Brazilian nut. You can put that on there. Chop it small or hazelnut. And you can put anything in there. And then that's like the green salad. It's really good. And you got your lime seed. You don't have to put the lime seeds in either. You can do the dressing in a blender too, but this is just easier for me. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna taste good. Oh yeah. Even though I put too much lemon in, it's still pretty good. And you don't need any salt. I mean, you can put more pistachios in if you yeah, more pistachios, or you can add salt if you wanted to. I'm going to eat that now. And that is still doing its thing. I'm going to clean up the rest of it here now. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.